Welcome back to World Chronicles, the channel where we delve into the annals of history to uncover the stories of remarkable individuals and pivotal events that shaped our world. Today, we embark on a journey through time to explore the life and career of one of the most influential figures of the 20th century, Joseph Stalin. Joseph Vissarionovich Stalin was born on December 18, 1878, in the small Georgian town of Gori, then part of the Russian Empire. He was born as Ioseb Vissarionis Dzhugashvili to a humble family. His early life was marked by poverty and hardship, with his father working as a cobbler and his mother as a laundress. Stalin's path to power was not a straightforward one. In his youth, he became involved in revolutionary activities, inspired by the Marxist ideas that were spreading across Europe at the time. He adopted the pseudonym Stalin, meaning man of steel, which would later become synonymous with his ruthless leadership. By 1917, the Russian Empire was in turmoil, and the Bolshevik Revolution led by Vladimir Lenin was sweeping the nation. Stalin aligned himself with the Bolsheviks and played a crucial role in the October Revolution of 1917, which led to the overthrow of the provisional government. With the Bolsheviks in power, Stalin began his ascent through the ranks of the Soviet government. He held various positions, including People's Commissar for Nationalities and Commissar for State Control, which allowed him to consolidate power and eliminate potential rivals. In the years following the revolution, Russia was embroiled in a civil war between the Bolshevik Red Army and various anti-Bolshevik factions known as the White Army. Stalin played a key role in organizing the Red Army and suppressing opposition. By 1922, the Russian Civil War came to an end, and the Soviet Union was officially established. Stalin continued to rise in prominence within the government and the Communist Party. One of Stalin's most significant contributions to Soviet policy was the implementation of the First Five-Year Plan in 1928. This ambitious economic program aimed to rapidly industrialize the Soviet Union, making it a major world power. However, the rapid industrialization came at a cost. The forced collectivization of agriculture resulted in widespread famine, and millions of peasants died as a result. Stalin's policies were ruthless, and dissent was met with harsh repression. Stalin's leadership style was characterized by paranoia and brutality. He purged the Communist Party of perceived enemies through a series of purges and show trials in the 1930s, leading to the execution or imprisonment of thousands. Perhaps one of the darkest chapters of Stalin's rule was the Great Purge of 1936 to 1938, during which many prominent figures within the Communist Party and the military were accused of treason and executed. The extent of suffering and loss during this period is immeasurable. Despite the brutality of his regime, Stalin was instrumental in leading the Soviet Union through World War II. His leadership during the war was marked by his determination to defeat Nazi Germany, and the Soviet Union played a pivotal role in the Allied victory. Stalin attended the major wartime conferences, including the Tehran Conference in 1943 and the Yalta Conference in 1945, where the post-war order was discussed with Allied leaders. However, after the war, tensions between the Soviet Union and the Western Allies escalated, leading to the onset of the Cold War. Stalin's expansionist ambitions in Eastern Europe and the establishment of satellite states further strained relations. Stalin's domestic policies continued to suppress dissent and maintain a tight grip on power. The Soviet Union's cultural and intellectual life was heavily censored, and those who challenged the regime faced dire consequences. The death of Stalin's wife, Nadezhda Alalieva, in 1932, reportedly had a profound impact on him. His paranoia seemed to intensify, and he became increasingly suspicious of those around him. As the years went by, Stalin's health deteriorated, and his behavior became increasingly erratic. The cult of personality around him continued to grow, with his image being omnipresent in Soviet propaganda. On March 1, 1953, Joseph Stalin died at the age of 74, officially due to a stroke. His death marked the end of an era, and the Soviet Union entered a period of de-Stalinization under his successor, Nikita Khrushchev. Stalin's legacy is a complex one. He is often remembered for his ruthless dictatorship, responsible for the suffering and death of millions. However, he also played a crucial role in turning the Soviet Union into a global superpower. Today, opinions on Stalin remain deeply divided. Some see him as a hero who led the Soviet Union to victory in World War II, while others view him as a tyrant who caused immense human suffering. In recent years, there has been renewed debate and discussion about Stalin's legacy in Russia. Some segments of the population have sought to rehabilitate his image, while others continue to condemn him for his crimes. The study of Stalin and his era is a reminder of the complex and often tragic nature of history. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of absolute power and the consequences of unchecked authoritarianism. As we conclude our exploration of Joseph Stalin's life and career, we are left with a profound sense of the impact he had on the course of history. His story is a reminder that individuals, for better or worse, can shape the destiny of nations and leave a lasting legacy. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Joseph Stalin. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to World Chronicles for more fascinating stories from the annals of history. Stay tuned for our next episode as we continue to unravel the mysteries and complexities of our world's past. Until then, remember that history is not just a collection of facts, it's a tapestry woven with the threads of human experience and the actions of those who came before us.